Good afternoon, everyone, especially to you, ma'am. So, I will be the one to discuss the continuation of our topic. Sensory register. So, sensory register has the capacity or duration. And also, when we say sensory, so it is relating to the sensation or physical senses. So, the sensory register has the capacity. So, our mind receives a great amount of information, but it is more than what our minds can hold or perceive. So, it is the process of the brain obtains information from the environment. So, ang ato ang brain is makakuha siya information sa ato ang environment kung saan nakapalibot. Also, the brain gathers passively information through visual and auditory. So, the duration of sensory register. So, the sensory register only holds the information for an extremely brief period and the order of 1 to 3 seconds. So, when we say duration of the sensory register, so, dili nga time is makakapture ang kanang ang students makakapture sa surrounding kung unsa ang nakapalibot sa iya sa surrounding. So the sensory register has the example. So here is the example. So if someone says something to you and you weren't paying full attention, you might still be able to hear the last few words a moment later. So if kana bitang na ay someone nga nag-istorya sa imuha but wala ka naghatag og full attention, so syempre kanang gamay ra jud ang mga words nga imuhang kanang ma-remember atog mga a few words ra ang imuha ang ma-remember kay wala man ka nag-give og full attention sa giistorya sa someone. Okay, the next one is the rule of attention. So, to bring information into consciousness, it is necessary that we give attention to it, such that we can only perceive and remember later those things that pass through our attention gate. So, dari if kana bitaw maskin wala ta kanang give og full attention sa someone nga kanang nag-istorya sa tuwa, so kanang naman tay rule of attention, so nag-give man tag attention maski natay gibuhat nga lain day na ay nag-istorya sa imo, syempre mahuna-hunaan gihapon to nimo siya or maka-remember gihapon ka sa giistorya sa someone kay naamang kay attention. And also I have an example here. So here is the example. So imagine you're studying in a noisy cave. Despite the background noise, you're able to focus on your textbook because you're actively giving your attention to it. So here is the example. So it's stated there na if kana bitaw maskin ga study ka sa kanang saba kaayo nga cave dito ka ga study din saba kay ang background, then maskin pa unsa nakasaba ang background or nakapalibot sa imuha while you are studying, so syempre naghatag ka ng attention to that, naghatag kag attention sa imong gi-study, so bali wala ra na sa imo ang kanang baliwala ra na sa imuha ang kanang kuan o kanang kasaba sa environment or kasaba sa background nga kanang while you are studying because you give full attention to that. Okay, the next one is short-term memory. So the short-term memory has the capacity and duration. So the capacity of short-term memory is has the capacity of 5 to 9 chunks of information, and also it is called working memory as it temporarily holds new information during mental processing. STEM retains information for a limited time until the learner can process it or until it is forgotten. So, mo na ang capacity sa short-term memory, and also the duration of short-term memory is the duration of short-term memory or STM is approximately 18 seconds or less. So I have an example here. So here's the example. So here is the example of short-term memory. So the example one is remembering a phone number. So syempre if you have a short-term memory, so if kana bitaw na naghatag sa imo og phone number, then imo na siyang kanang balik-balikon sa imo hunahuna. Kunyari for the example 0995942863. So while you are walking or asa man or unsa man imong gibuhat, so kanang imo na siyang ibalik-balik o kanang kuan ibalik-balik jud na nimo siya kanang memorize kay naman ka short term memory. But if kanang ma-distract gani ka, so naay possibility nga makalimtan jud to nimo ang kanang imuhang gi-memorize nga number kay na distract man ka, na distracted man ka sa imuhang gi-memorize nga number. So instead of imutong gamiton ang number kay naa kay tawagan, so nakalimtan man nimo kay na distract man ka, so wala na to siya kay nakalimtan man number, so di na nimo siya magamit. Second example of short-term memory is the following directions. So there, if someone is kanang gi-assist kaniya kung asa dapat ang direction. For example, if naa ka sa hotel, so naagi ka ng someone nga mag-assist sa imo, ay ma'am, dari ka mo agi ka nang paagto sa imong room, then maupo ni imong room. So mao na imong first nga agian, ma'am, dari ka first mo agi ay sa ka makaadto sa imong room. But naamang kay kanang syempre short term memory ang nasa imo, so kanang makalimtan na nimo siya. It depends on you kung paunsa nimo gamiton ang imo, paunsa nimo gamiton or paunsa nimo i-handle ang short term memory. Kay kanang kung syempre kung ang short term memory, kung if dara sa example nga following direction, kung imo na siyang i-apply dito sa long term memory, so nay possibility nga dili nimo makalimtan ang mga direction nga gitudlo sa imuha. But if wala na nimo kana bitaw ang short term memory, kung wala nimo siya gi-apply nimo sa long term memory, so na possibility nga imong makalimtan kay short term memory man ang naa sa imo. So okay, the next one is long term memory. So long-term memory. The LTM is the final or permanent storing house for memory information. So when we say or when we read the word final or permanent, so dili na gyud na siya wala kay final man na, and also it is permanent. So also the long-term memory or LTM has the capacity and duration. So the capacity of long-term memory has unlimited capacity, so na siya unlimited capacity. And so okay, the duration of long-term memory is indefinite. So when we say indefinite, it is lasting for unknown. So I have an example here of long-term memory. Okay, here's the example. So the first example is recalling a family vacation. So when we say long-term memory, so for example, if kanang bata pa kay ka, or when we say elementary days nimo dayan, you and your family have or has a vacation. So for example, vacation mo dadto sa kanang kanang sa inyong farm. For example, ito maga-vacation sa inyong farm. So maskin unsa pa ka nga grade ato, so di ba elementary pa ka ga vacation dito sa inyong farm, but you have a long term memory, so dili gito nimo makalimtan. Then for example, karon dako na ka rin pag nimo pagbalik ninyo nag-vacation na pud mo balik sa inyong farm, so makaingon jud ka nga kanang kuan, ay diri man mi ato sa una natulog, ay diri man mi ato sa una nagplay ana bitaw. Kay long term memory man ang nasa imo, so ma-recall gid nimo kung asa mo dapit nag-vacation sa family, kung unsa ang inyong gibuhat, or unsa ang kanang sana ay kung paunsa mo nag-enjoy dadto. Kay long term memory man, so ma-recall nimo ang family vacation ninyo. And the second example is riding a bicycle. So dari nga time is magbutan tag mga unsa man nga edad 7 years old. So 7 years old ka dayon nag-practice ka kung paunsa mag-bike, nag-practice ka kung paunsa i-pedal ang kanang ang bike, kung paunsa ka mo balance on how you are going to balance, how you are going to pedal the bicycle. So da nga time bata pa ka, so hantod sa magdako ka, so kabalo man ka mo bike sa bata pa ka, kay syempre ga practice gud ka de gibutang pud nimo si mo ang long term memory. So when we say long term memory, so it is a final or permanent. So di ba, pagkadako nimo, so maskin wala ka kana bitong wala ka gasakay og kanang wala ka ga drive or gasakay og kanang bike, so kana nga time is kanang makuan nimo, makahinumdum gyapon ka, ay kabalo ko paunsa maghinimbang, ay kanang kabalo ko kung paunsa na kanang kung paunsa ka mag kanang hinimbang, kung paunsa pud ka mag-pedal sa bike. So syempre kung imo jud gibutang sa mo long term memory, so dili gid mawala ang memory kung paunsa ka mag-balance, kung paunsa ka mag-pedal sa bicycle. So that is the example of long term memory. So when we say long term memory again, so it is a final or permanent. And that would be all. Thank you so much.